Hello everyone, this is your news report and second stimulus check update for November 5th. Happy Thursday everybody, I hope you all are having a great day. And now we have some news from Speaker Pelosi, President Trump's campaign officials, and Mitch McConnell in regards to his second stimulus check and the current election news. But first, let's see what Nancy Pelosi has to say after Democrats retain control of the House.
Thank you for joining us. I know that transportation is always challenging in a time of coronavirus, but thank you for joining us virtually here this evening so that I can praise you for retaining our House Democratic majority. Under your leadership, Madam Chair, we have held the House, and now after all the votes are counted, we'll see how much better we will do than that. We are in a situation where some of the states have just said we're not counting anymore until tomorrow morning, and of course the West Coast has not chimed in yet, so there's more to come. Our race this time was all about health care. This was vote your health. We had that in the last election. Our For the People agenda was we're going to lower health care costs by lowering the cost of prescription drugs, preserving pre-existing conditions. It became the issue of the 2018 election under the leadership of the policy committee that...
Alright folks, that's what Speaker Pelosi had to say about the Democrats who take control of the House of Representatives. But first, tell me what you think about Speaker Pelosi. Do you approve of Speaker Pelosi? Do you like Speaker Pelosi? Or do you think she should have been voted out of the House? Tell me what you guys think in the comments down below. And of course, be sure to subscribe to my channel, click the notifications bell, and give this video a like. Now, in regards to the election news, Biden leads by about 12,000 votes in Nevada, and the Trump campaign has filed a lawsuit and alleges fraud. Former Vice President Joe Biden maintains a slight lead in Nevada with just about 12,000 votes more than President Donald Trump. However, more than 50,000 mail-in ballots remain to be counted in Clark County alone. Election officials in Clark County, where Las Vegas is located, hope to have the bulk of mail-in ballots counted and tabulated by Sunday. According to the state's website, former President Joe Biden currently has 604,251 votes, or around 49.43% of the votes total. Now, President Trump has around 592,000 of the vote, or 48.5% of votes total. But these are not the final results of the election. In Nevada, all mail-in ballots postmarked by Election Day are valid and can't be counted up until 1 week after Election Day. You guys have to know that the Trump campaign has filed lawsuits in Georgia, Michigan, and Pennsylvania. Former Nevada Attorney General Adam Laxalt said observers have not been able to observe signature comparisons and ballot counting. The Trump campaign says there is also proof that non-residents voted, and those votes are being counted. In Nevada, residents need to live in the state for at least 30 days before casting a ballot. The Trump campaign's legal action includes the first-hand account from a woman, Jill Stoke, who says she went to a polling place on Tuesday and was told she already cast her ballot. She says she always votes in person and asks election officials about it. She claims someone stole her mail-in ballot and that of her roommate. So everybody, we actually might not get the election results until maybe later on this week, or even possibly later this month. And that would be terrible news because that would only stall the upcoming stimulus checks and upcoming stimulus bills. Because if everyone in Congress is focused on settling the election, there will be no time to discuss further stimulus packages and further stimulus bills. By the way, do you think that mail-in voting is a good idea? And also, who do you want to see win this election? Joe Biden or Donald Trump? Tell me what you think in the comments down below. Now, Joe Biden tweeted out earlier today, "Be patient, folks. Votes are being counted, and we feel good about where we are." But yesterday, the Nevada Republican Party said that it has received thousands of complaints by voters with issues during the general election, and it's investigating each one closely. Now, I also want to play a clip of the Trump campaign officials holding a news conference in Philadelphia, and basically telling everybody that they're about to sue the states. Here it is.
Well, we were supposed to be allowed by law to observe the counting of the ballots. Now, observe means, to any intelligent person, being able to look at it. The way it's interpreted by the Democrat crooked machine of Philadelphia is that the observers can be 20 or 30 feet away, never able to see the ballot itself, never able to see if it was properly postmarked, properly addressed, properly signed on the outside. All the things that often lead to disqualification of ballots or make it very easy to dump 50,000 totally fraudulent ballots because they're not observed. this went on for 20 hours, while all of you thought there was some kind of legitimate count going on here in Philadelphia. It was totally illegitimate. So we went back to court, and we went before a Democrat judge. No need to tell you what the result in Philadelphia is if you're before a Democrat judge.
Do you think that there's an actual fraud going on in our election system? Tell me what you guys think in the comments down below. Now, as I stated in my previous videos, Mitch McConnell has told reporters that more stimulus checks will be sent out. Now, the White House has proposed an offer of about $1.8 trillion, which was rejected by Pelosi for not doing enough compared to the Democrat proposal of a $2.2 trillion package. McConnell has acknowledged that state and local aid remains one of the biggest obstacles to reaching an agreement. Mitch McConnell said that both he and Pelosi have agreed on the need for more stimulus bills to avoid a potential government shutdown at the end of the year. Now, folks, Mitch McConnell has said before that he was obviously against passing stimulus bills. He didn't want anything to be passed until after the election. But now, since it's after November 3rd and the presidential election is still not even decided, no one knows for sure if Mitch McConnell is actually going to do what he says. Now, I will say that it's great news that Mitch McConnell is looking forward to passing more stimulus bills. With that being said, everybody, that is the newest stimulus check news in regards to your stimulus check. If you found this video useful, be sure to subscribe to my channel, click the notifications bell, and give this video a like. As always, thank you so much for watching, and have a nice day.